Okay, so using a steel bar here, you can see pretty substantial tool, and I was able to break up the ice such that I should be able to pull that pipe through. So now I'll pull that pipe in and thaw it out, and then push it all back out again so I can get my water back. All right, well, I got the hose disconnected and pulled into the house. This is the part that's in the house part. And you can see that it's got the heat tape on this part that was in the conduit. And down here you can see all this bunched up insulation that got destroyed when I pulled it in through the conduit, which is fine. I'm going to cut that off of there anyway. And then there's the little improvised filter at the end. And it was connected to a float, which apparently snapped loose when I pulled it through. So it's floating around in the cistern somewhere. So that's step one. Now we just got to wait for it to thaw out, and then I'm going to neaten it up and put it back. All right, it's loud, but we are currently running on the outdoor cistern again. You can see that valve that's, this one right here. That's the open one, that's the outdoor cistern, and the one to the indoor cistern is closed. I have got the line all back, run into the cistern again, and at the moment, you can hear the pump running, and you can see the waterfall. So right now I'm just pumping some of the water that I wasted trying to get primed back into the indoor cistern, and I'm going to go and haul some water and fill this indoor cistern back up again, because I think that part of my problem is that the overflow pipe, you can see that pipe right there, that's the overflow, and it goes down 18 inches below the surface of the water, you know, when it overflows. And now that the water's down so low, it's open and the air is coming in that way from the cistern. So because I noticed some air coming in from the other pipe up in the corner the other day, and so if the air is coming in that pipe, it's coming in that pipe too. So I need to get the water level up in here enough so that it covers that and stops the airflow from coming in, and that's going to stop the cold air from getting into the cistern and being drawn through and into the house and freezing everything in there. So hopefully after today we'll have less problems. All right, there's 275 gallons of water there. I just grabbed from the well, and unfortunately this has been set up so I have to use a garden hose instead of the nice big hose that I used to use with it, but it is what it is. And that is now filling the indoor cistern. Alright, and it's coming out pretty good, but it'll take a while to get all 175 gallons out of there, but fortunately I'm not in a rush. Well, we're just about there. So the Dennis the duck is floating again. You can see the level is just about up to the top now. It's about 8 inches below full at this point. I've gone ahead and stuffed a little insulation in the pipe on the conduit there, and this should no longer be allowing any air to come in through this pipe here, so we should have no more airflow in from the cistern. So hopefully that will help prevent freezing out there. There's only, I don't know, maybe about 25, 50 gallons left in the tank out there to come in. So just going to let that finish up, and I'll pack all this stuff up. But I've got water again. The outdoor cistern line is clear, and I did remove the insulation from it, so it will be easier to take the line out and put it back in if it happens again. But I think in the future, I think the solution is going to be the in-pipe heating cable. But it's a bit on the expensive side, and I'm going to probably end up buying some thicker pipe at the same time as I do that. So it's going to be a little while before I can afford to make that upgrade. So in the meantime, if it happens again, I will just pull it again and thaw it out and put it back and do the same thing I did today. And hopefully I won't have any other incidents when I lose all the water out of the indoor cistern, because that definitely complicated the situation a little bit.